guys, welcome back to Trend Talks. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Mirald. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to like and to share this video. And if you're up for it, you can also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates from this channel. I am super duper excited because our girl is in her era of joy. She's happy, she's in love, she's thriving, and that makes me happy as a squaddy. We know, she has endured a lot. She's been going through so much, and for her to literally smile right now and be happy, that's a blessing. I am so happy. She tuned out the noise and she's just focused on living her best life with her family, and that's all that matters. Now, yesterday she showed up at the New York Times 100 Summit. She was the keynote speaker. As I've always told you guys a million times already, that if there's one person who's so amazing when it comes to public speaking, is none other than Meghan. She's so amazing, guys. She's my role model. I aspire to be as fluent as she is, as eloquent as she is. Just, she reels you in, and she has the most soothing voice I've ever heard. And I can go on and on about all the amazing things I love about Meghan. So she was at the Times 100 Summit as the keynote speaker, and it was amazing. It was phenomenal because she looked stunning. She had this stunning beige suit, Ralph Lauren suit. And guess what, guys? True to Meghan's effect, her influence, her star power, it sold out. The suit sold out. Everything she was wearing, the blazer, the trousers, the heels, they all sold out. Even the earrings. And mind you, these items cost thousands of dollars. It's like $3,000, $7,000, and they sold out. If anyone ever questions Meghan's star power, Meghan's influence, tell them to watch this video, or tell them to just look on social media to see just how, the lives she's changed, the businesses she supported, how she's been uplifting people one way or another. And honestly, it's a true testament. And what sold the show is actually the fact that Prince Harry was right there by her side. She wanted to support his wife, which is amazing. I love how they're super supportive of one another. I love how they're just, they lean towards one another for, support. And it's amazing. So he was there. We saw how proud he was, just, supporting, protecting the bodyguard. He was like, no one is about to play with my wife. No, I dare you. I'm here to make sure she's safe, and of course to support her. But the most amazing part, the most magical part, the cherry on top, is they shared a kiss. I love those moments when they share a kiss, because Derangers, you just know Derangers are pissed. They are pissed. They cannot stand. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? They shared a kiss. What do you mean? Because for a very long time, they've always said, oh, they don't live together, they're going to divorce, and all that. Oh, Harry cannot stand Meghan. But then you see them super happy together. When they're outside, they're happy, they're loving one another, they're laughing, they're giggling. And I love that they tuned out the noise because they could care. I remember when Harry, during one of his interviews, said, at this point, they've divorced over 30 times. He's lost count, and he feels sad for the trolls. He really feels sad. So they shared a kiss, and thanks to Meghan, we got to see that moment, because she posted an amazing, some of the behind the scenes during the times before she took the stage. We saw her interacting with some amazing women, just getting ready, and then that spectacular moment happened where they kissed, and those are my favorite moments. These two are so in love. So during today at the 2025 Time 100 Summit in New York City, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, joined Jessica Sibley, CEO of Time magazine, for a dynamic conversation. The discussion offered a rare and insightful look into Meghan's evolving role as a female founder, strategic business leader, and working mother. Throughout the conversation, Meghan reflected on the intentionality that drives her work, leading with purpose, creating with care, and building a legacy that champions women and uplifts communities. She spoke candidly about her entrepreneurial journey and latest ventures. The conversation also explored how Meghan finds balance between her public role and private life. She offered a grounded and personal perspective on motherhood, creativity, and carving out space for what matters most. So also, Meghan discussed the remarkable success of With Love Meghan, which debuted in the global top 10 across 37 countries and is now preparing for a highly anticipated second season. She described it as a joyful and unconventional take on traditional lifestyle show, one that merges storytelling, friendship, and creativity with practical how-tos. She also spoke about Confessions of a Female Founder, her new podcast produced in partnership with Lemonada Media. Within weeks of launch, it hit the one spot in Apple's business podcast category and continues to be in the top 10 overall. Each episode features candid conversations with trailblazing women in business, offering both inspiration and practical insight for aspiring entrepreneurs. The conversation also touched on, as ever, Meghan's recently launched consumer brand. The brand seasonal collection, featuring 8 thoughtfully designed products, sold out in under an hour, following nearly 1 million signups ahead of launch. From the raspberry spread in keepsake packaging to the heartfelt brand story behind each item, as ever, resonated deeply with customers worldwide, with high demand from markets across North America. As she discussed the creative and strategic process behind these ventures, Meghan emphasized the importance of building brands with integrity and authenticity. She remains deeply involved in every detail, describing her work not just as business but as an extension of herself. Whether through media, mentorship, or mission-driven entrepreneurship, Meghan continues to redefine legacy, focusing not only on success but on service, storytelling, and meaningful change. So that is from the Time magazine. I love that, they've just said everything. Everything they've written is just amazing. Meghan has been doing well. I'm super, super proud. I love seeing her win. I'm rooting for her. She's one person I root more than I do root for myself. To see her business thriving, to see that she's creating platforms to uplift women. For example, Confessions of a Female Founder, where she's bringing in this amazing, super duper successful women and is picking their brains about business ideas to know what works, what does not work. As ever, sold out. We're still waiting for some of the items to be restocked, and of course her highly anticipated show, Netflix With Love Meghan season 2, is coming this fall. I'm also excited. Our girl is just living. Her podcast is number 1. Her show is top 10. Her brand sold out. God is good, guys. God is good. And seeing her just thriving, winning right now, especially given everything she's been through, I'm so happy. She meant it. She manifested that, and she's living that. And this makes me super excited because we know her influence, and I have a feeling there's just so much more to come from her. This is just the beginning. Something keeps telling me there are more businesses coming, there are more ventures coming, and we are here for it. And we are going to support her 1,000,000%. I hope you are as well. So I want to give you guys that update. Of course, we love it when our favorites share a kiss. I mean, we love it when mommy and daddy kiss. We get to see, I know you do, you pervert. No, you're not a pervert. So I want to give you guys that update. It was amazing. I like seeing them in love. I like seeing them just rely on each other, lean on one another. And this just gives hope to a lot of people that there's love, true love. Meghan and Harry are the definition of love, the love in human form. And that makes me just hopeful for what they're doing for the world. It makes me super, super, super hopeful. So that's it, guys. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, to like and to share this video. I'm Iraj, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.